Hello, my name is Sandy Grace. I'm the kindergarten readiness teacher, and this is
Shalette Freeman, I'm kindergarten teacher.
And we're going to talk to you today about writing in kindergarten. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the basic formation strokes. There are 6 of them. As you look at the chart, you can see the basic strokes. There is a left to right stroke, a top to bottom, both tall and short, a backward curve stroke, a forward curve stroke, slanted, both tall and short, and slanted right to the left, both tall and short. Letters are divided into groups, and as you can see on this chart, you have letters that have straight lines, letters that have the backward circles, the slanted line letters, the curved line letters, and the slanted line letters. If you can make these 6 basic strokes, your child can make every letter of the alphabet. They will also be able to make every numeral. Just for example, if you're going to make the letter A, you'll have a slanted stroke left to the right, a slanted stroke right to the left, and then the left to the right stroke across the middle. The lowercase a would be a backward curve stroke and a straight line down. So if you will just have your child practice the 6 basic strokes, and again they are left to right, top to bottom, forward, backward curve, forward curve, slanted left to right, slanted right to left.
And now I will be talking about how to write complete sentences, kindergarten writing. Okay, so for your child to be a good writer in kindergarten, first you want them to be able to know the difference between letters, then words, and then a sentence. So they need to know that when they form the letters, it'll make a word. And when they form the words, then they put the words together to make a complete sentence. So when you're teaching your child how to write complete sentences, there are 4 basic things we want the kindergartners to know about writing complete sentences. Number 1, a complete sentence should start with a capital letter. Number 2, you want your child to know that a complete sentence has space between the words. A complete sentence should end with a punctuation mark, and a complete sentence should have a complete thought. So when you're practicing writing with your child, you want to make sure, look at their sentences. And a lot of times I color code the words. So you want your child to know that the first letter should be a capital. A lot of times I use the color green, that means to go, and it should be capitalized. And then I use the 2-finger rule for space between your words. And then you can continue to write your words. And at the end of your sentence, make sure your child knows that there needs to be a punctuation mark, whether it's a period, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. And I like to use the color red. Lets them know that that stops the sentence. Also, make sure your child can read the sentence back to you. Make sure it has a complete thought. Some different strategies you could use to help you would be to cut up words, and then have your child to put them back together to make a sentence. You could also use rainbow writing with your child. If your child is still having problems, write the sentence for your child, and then have your child go back and rewrite it underneath your writing.
And before we go, just to make sure that one really important aspect of their writing is their name. Their name is the most important thing about them, and they should be very proud of that, and they should write it correctly. Make sure your child begins their name with a capital letter, and all the letters in between are lowercase. We appreciate you viewing our video. Thank you so much.
Thank you.